Hello there, students. Good day. Welcome to our English class once again. Today is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. Well, today we're going to learn a new lesson. Another chance for us to learn something new. So please get your student book and open it on page 96 to 97. Again, open your student book on page 96 to 97. Are you guys ready? Well, let's start right away. Yes. Here is our new lesson for today. We are now on Theme 8, Lesson 4. Okay, as you can see, we have 6 new
Listen,
words.
point, and say.
Right, now 6 new words for today's lesson. And for the number 1, can you please read? Number 1, we have village. Can you say it?
Village.
Village. Village. It's your turn. Very good. Okay, on number 2, can you please read?
City.
City. City. It's your turn. Right. Okay, number 3. What is this?
Quiet.
Quiet. Quiet.
Quiet.
Very good. How about the next? We have
Noisy.
noisy. Noisy. Can you say it? Noisy. That's great. Next, we have
Peaceful.
peaceful. Peaceful. Can you say it? Peaceful. Very good. Okay. Next number, we have
Exciting.
exciting. Exciting.
Exciting.
Exciting. Can you say it? Okay, very good job. Good job. No? So again, for today's lesson, we have 6 new words. We have village, city, quiet, noisy, peaceful, and exciting. Okay, so that is what we are going to study for today. Okay, let's proceed on the letter B.
B. 1. Listen and read.
Okay, so that for the title of our story today is The Children Go Home on a Quiet Road. Okay, so let's see what's this story all about. Please listen carefully.
The children go home on a quiet road.
Where do you live, Jack? I live in a village. What's it like? Oh, it's quiet, just like here.
Where do you live, ma'am?
I live in a city.
What's it like?
It's exciting, very exciting.
And you, Daisy? Where do you live? I live in a village.
What's it like?
It's peaceful. I love it. What about you, Wendy? Where do you live? I live in a city. Beijing. Beijing? What's it like? It's noisy. Always traffic jams. We have cow jam.
Okay, so that is our story for today. So again, the children are asking, where do you live? Now, for example, I live in a city. And they are asking what it's like, no? What is like to live that place. So you can say, it's noisy. It's quiet, or it's exciting, or it's peaceful. No, it depends of the place that you are living on. Okay, all right, so let's proceed to the next one.
B. 2. Listen and draw lines.
Okay, here on the number 2, I want you to listen carefully and then draw a line. For example, number 1.
1.
Where do you live, Jack? I live in a village. What's it like? Oh, it's quiet, just like here.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now listen and draw lines.
Okay, so he lives in a village. What's it like? It's quiet. It's very quiet. So this picture is quiet, right? This picture is, it means quiet. Number 2.
2.
Where do you live, ma'am?
I live in a city.
What's it like?
It's exciting. Very exciting.
What it's like, no? He lives in a city. What it's like? It's exciting. So which picture is exciting? Where is exciting? Okay, so I want you to draw a line. Okay, next.
3.
And you, Daisy? Where do you live?
I live in a village.
What's it like?
It's peaceful. I love it.
Okay, so he lives in a village and it's peaceful. Now, which picture is peaceful? Draw a line, okay? Which picture is peaceful? Number 4.
4.
What about you, Wendy? Where do you live? I live in a city. Beijing. Beijing? What's it like? It's noisy. Always traffic jams. We have cow jams.
Okay, so number 4. Where do you live? I live in a city. It's noisy. Okay, so which picture is noisy? Okay, are you done? Are you finished answering your books? Well, I'm going to reveal the correct answers. Let's see if your answers are correct. Okay, number 2, exciting. Now, this picture is exciting. Number 3, it's peaceful. Okay, this picture is peaceful. Number 4, it's noisy. Okay, so that is the correct answers. Okay, let's proceed right away on the
C.
letter C.
Listen, then practice.
Okay, now here is your useful language. Our useful language, it contains 2 questions. Now, first is, where do you live? Where do you live? So answer to that question, I live in a village. No, it depends on the situation. It depends where do you live. If you live in a city, then you can say, I live in a city. Or if you live in a village, you can say, I live in a village. I live in a province. I live in a countryside. Now, it depends to the place that you are living in. Okay, so the next question is, what's it like? No, so what is like to live on that place, in that place? For example, I live in a village. It's quiet. It's very quiet. Or it's peaceful. Because when you live in a village, there are there are not so many people, not many car are passing by, so it's very quiet and peaceful. But if you live in a city, no, there are many people, there are many cars, vehicles are passing by, so it's very noisy. Okay, so again, for our useful language for today's lesson, we have two questions. Where do you live and what's it like? No? So to answer where do you live, you just simply answer to the place that you are living in. Okay? And then what's it like? To answer to this question, it depends of the place that you are living in. If it's a quiet, noisy, or peaceful, or what else? Quiet, peaceful, and noisy. Okay? All right. Now let's proceed
Pronunciation tip.
for our pronunciation. Okay, so first let's listen and then we're going to practice.
Noisy.
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 Peaceful.
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 Okay, so for our pronunciation tip today, we're going to put a stress, no? Stress on the first syllable. So as you can see, we have two words here. We have noisy and peaceful. So we have underline to the first syllable, noise, no, noise, and peace. So we're going to put a stress on it. For example, noisy, noisy. No, we're going to put a stress, not noisy, noisy, not like that, but noisy. For example, this one, peaceful, peaceful, not peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. That is wrong. Peaceful. We're going to put a stress on it. No? Peaceful, noisy. Okay, got it? For example, where do you live? I live in a city. What's it like? It's noisy. It's peaceful. It's quiet. Quiet. Now, okay. So I hope you understand and I want you to practice there at home. Okay? Next, our...
Listen. Sing along.
Okay, for letter A, we have a song to sing. So please sing with me. It's gonna be fun. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's do it.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I live in a village.
I live in a village.
What's it like?
What's it like?
It's quiet.
It's quiet.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I live in a city.
I live in a city.
What's it like?
What's it like?
It's noisy.
It's noisy.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I live in a village.
I live in a village.
What's it like?
What's it like?
It's peaceful.
It's peaceful.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I live in a city.
I live in a city.
What's it like?
What's it like?
It's exciting.
It's exciting.
I hope that you have enjoy singing a song for this lesson. So, where do you live? Do you live in a city or in a village? Okay, all right, let's practice for our lesson today. No? So now I'm going to point. I'm going to point and ask you. Okay, so try to answer there while watching this video. Okay, I want you to practice. Fukfon. No? Okay, for example, where do you live? So what picture is this? It's a city, no? So you can answer, I live in a city. And then I will point this one. What's it like? So what picture is this? It's exciting. No? Okay. Another example. Where do you live? What picture is this? Village. So you can answer, I live in a village. What's it like? It's, what picture is this? It's peaceful. No? Okay, more. Where do you live? What picture is this? I live in a city. What's it like? It's noisy. Okay. One more question. Where do you live? What picture is this? I live in a village. What's it like? It's quiet. Okay, so that is how you're going to answer to this question. Okay, again, we have only two places, a city and a village. And we have four, no? Four answers to each question. No? What's it like? We have quiet, noisy, exciting, and peaceful. Okay, so I hope you understand our lesson today. And if you have any questions to teacher, just let me know. Okay? So I can help you with your questions. So for today, I will give you a homework to do. So please get your workbook and do your homework. And then tomorrow we will check your homework. Okay? Okay, students. So for your homework today, I want you to answer your workbook on page 92 to 93. Okay? Workbook page 92 to 93. Okay, so here I'm going to give you an instruction how to answer this activity. Okay, on letter A, you're going to look at the picture and then complete the words. For example, number one, again, this number one is peaceful. Number two, what picture is this? Write your answer here on the blank. Number three, okay, what picture is that? Write the answer here on the blank. Okay, just first look at the picture and then write your answer. Okay, on letter B, look and write. It's pretty the same, no? It's like the same with the letter A. But here on letter B, it's a crossword, no? I think you can do it already. For number 1 and 2, you need to write it upside, vertical, from top to the bottom. You're going to start from the top and then until bottom. 3, 4, and 5, you're going to write it across. Okay, starting from the left to the right. Okay, now let's proceed on the letter C. Okay, here on letter C, you're going to circle the answer. Now, first, look at the picture and then circle the answer. For example, number 1, what do you see in the picture? What place is this? A city. Now, and then what do you see from the boy? He's doing like this. Okay, so now the question is, where do you live? I live in a city or village. The answer is city. And what's it like? It's noisy or exciting? He's doing like this. So it means the answer is exciting. Okay, for number 2, you do the same. Where do you live? What picture is this? A city or a village? Okay, so what do you think is this picture? A city or a village? Then what's it like? It's noisy or peaceful? You know, there are many cars, motorcycle. No, is that peaceful or noisy? Okay, I hope you know what is the answer. Number 3, what picture is that? No? And then what's the meaning of this picture? No? Is it a city or village? And what's it like? Is it noisy or quiet? Okay, I hope you know what is the answer. Okay, on letter D, look at the picture and then write your answer. For example, number 1, we have, where do you live? I live in a village. What's it like? It's peaceful. Okay, and then for number 2, where? What's next? Where do you live? Now complete the sentence. Write the missing words. Okay. Number 2 and 3, you're going to write your answer. Okay. Complete the sentence. Okay, so and if you finish working on your homework, no, tomorrow on Wednesday, we will check it together. No, I will call you in Google Meet and we will check your answers. Got it? And if you don't have workbooks with you, just write your answer in your notebook or print this picture. Now I will send this picture in our line group. If you want to print this out, you can print. And if you don't have printer, then just write the answer in your English notebook. Got it? Okay, so that's all for today, kids. I hope you learned something, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.